am the Sweaty!
Hey, I'm the farmer.
And today we're reacting to the PlayStation Showcase 2021.
And now that you're here with us, don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell, leave a like, and comments down below.
Yes, please. Yeah. All right, so we're minutes away from the live Showcase 2021 of PlayStation. See what surprises does it bring to us. What surprises do you think it's going to bring to us? Yeah?
I don't know. Did you expect something?
I expect nothing. I expect
more exclusives.
More PlayStation exclusives. That's all I expect.
There are some that I would like to play.
I actually do have a PlayStation, so but it's the old console, so I don't know how the backwards compatibility.
You have a PlayStation 4?
Yeah, PlayStation 4, so I don't know. I don't know.
Would you buy a PlayStation 5?
I don't think so.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, if I have money to burn, I'd probably buy one.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right. There we go. So, a city.
In-game footage.
Is this in-game footage? No, that looks like a city with a dude.
No, but it said something about being played on a PS something.
Oh yeah, 80s music.
Because we like the 80s.
We do like the 80s. What? Is this like a super augmented reality of chess or something like that?
This is just a tech demo.
A what? A tech demo?
Yeah, it seemed that way.
But the concept for a game in this would be funny, like GTA chess.
I don't think this is any kind of concept for anything.
But look, GTA chess, right?
Sure.
Okay.
What is that symbol?
Queen? A king symbol, I guess?
Is it?
Yeah. Cool. Sacrifice his queen to get the king, I guess. Play has no limits.
I mean, it's no RTX 3090, but sure, it has no limits.
All right. Show us some games.
I'm Jim Ryan.
Hello, Jim Ryan.
And CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, and welcome to the PlayStation Showcase. At PlayStation, we believe in pushing boundaries and setting the benchmark for creativity and excellence in entertainment. We always love the opportunity to speak directly with our community. The new technology of PS5 enables development teams to build more exciting, immersive, and compelling worlds, showcasing their creative vision as storytellers. We've never been more grateful for the PlayStation community. So thank you for allowing us time to share some significant updates
You're
and
welcome.
brand new content. So without further ado, let's look at some new and amazing games.
Yay, new games! No,
Show
yay.
me.
Show me the games. Elden Ring. No. Oh! Something with Star Wars.
This is a lie.
No actual game.
Alright, fair.
That is what the Sith believe.
Oh my god, the Sith.
They promise power. Now they wield it. We face the greatest Sith in generations. They must be stopped.
Raven? Ah, the remake of KOTOR.
The remake of KOTOR, yeah. So yeah, Raven.
Yeah, that was Raven. And that's it? Yeah.
It's a teaser.
I want more.
Yeah, it's barely a teaser. It's a share. Do you think that's gonna be an exclusive?
I don't know. Let me think. I don't think so, to tell you the truth. Like, Lucasfilm and Disney likes money, so I don't think they're gonna make it exclusive. What is this?
Why would they tease them like in a PlayStation exclusive, PlayStation thing?
I don't know, because
That's not a good reason.
I don't think it's gonna be an exclusive.
You hope it's not gonna be an exclusive.
I hope it's not gonna be an exclusive.
Let's make it clear.
Fair enough. So what is this? A lady being kicked out into space, and she can breathe in space. Okay. Well, that looks interesting.
하늘에 계신 어머니시여, 저희는 지구를 지키지 못했습니다. 적들을 물리치고 인류를 구원하려는 신성한 의무를 다하지 못하였습니다. 하지만 이제 저희가 다시 내려와
A copy of Nier Automata?
쌓을 것을 맹세하오니 부디 저희의 죄를 사하여 주시고 저희를 거두어 주시고 저희를 유혹에 빠지지 않게 하소서. 지하 시설, 항공호 같은 건가?
여긴 지하철역이야. 사람들을 태우고 거미줄처럼 도시를 누비던 교통수단이지. 뭐 다 지난 얘기지만 말이야.
Is Hentai the actual game? The action game?
잠깐
You're fighting against tentacle monsters?
네이티브가 시체
Yeah, look! No?
Definitely not.
그날 이후 지성의 도시들은 모두 예비처럼 폐허가 됐어. 잘나신 분들은 우주로 달아나고 나간 놈들은 이곳에 버려졌지.
That's very actiony.
Yeah.
마더스피어의 구원을 아직 기다리고 있는 거야.
이브
What is she speaking?
He has a feeling of, he has like kind of a feel of Nier Automata because of the robot companion that she's carrying around, but these monsters are...
That's all you have to.
Yeah.
There's nothing that feels like Nier Automata at all. Except from a robot companion. That's all it has.
the gameplay.
Not really. Not at all.
Fair.
뭐 살살 가볼랬지.
She's speaking Chinese?
Japanese.
Is it Japanese? It's not
It's
Japanese.
Japanese. Well, that looks fun. Woo. if that is her hair, that hair will be cake in blood all the time. Project Eve.
That's Korean subtitle.
이브, 저건 알파 네이티브야.
That's not Japanese, dude.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
No, it's not. 100% is not Japanese.
This is Elden Ring. No?
Darkness washes over the land.
What?
Dun, dun.
I know this is Tiny Tina's.
The Dragon Lord has returned.
Yeah.
Fools! Your party of heroes can't stop me.
Who's ready to rickety roleplay? Spoiler? It's you, baby.
It looks super cool.
They're using baby metal.
Yeah.
soundtrack.
Metal and magic. Wow. Why J-pop?
It's not J-pop. It's definitely not J-pop.
It's J-pop.
It's not.
You
It is.
know, some of you
Baby
may ask,
metal. They're not
what are
J-pop.
there guns
Okay.
in a fantasy world? And I am just so glad you asked because shut up your face and get shooting!
Are they J-Rock?
If something, but definitely not J-pop.
Okay. Shoot! Loot. My god.
You ready, newbie?
Time for character sheets, baby! All right, trailer over. No
Absolutely.
end credit scene here. This ain't no super duper hero movie.
Yeah?
I like it.
I like it. We like it! Woo! We have to be more enthusiastic in these videos. We have to scream. People like when people scream and make faces. Ah! Freaking Lucho.
I'm not a screaming person.
I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal. Real big deal. We are getting out of this city, Homer. I promise
Okay.
to go somewhere that loves
Gato.
cats. No more fights. Clean air. Bright skies.
An isekai?
The actual...
In-game version?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait, stop! Whoa.
Whoa.
My god.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's it, yeah.
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth, anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself. I've shown.
Where are you?
My god.
Here, at the end of your arm. Oh, hello, yes.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah, I'm talking to a cop. Did I just do that?
We did.
I just moved shit with my freaking mind! Yeah, okay, that is something I do now. I do magic, kill jacked up beasts, I'll probably fly next.
No, you're just being ridiculous.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there's a line.
Okay.
Our land suffers. You are the only hope we have. You're special.
It's quite literally an isekai.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. You will be doing our land a great service.
I mean, it looks good. It's just so kind of generic.
Yeah. Forspoken. Forspoken!
First. It looks very good, but
Yeah.
very generic.
No name for a demon. I am the one you seek. The one and only Tanta Sila.
Okay. Boom!
Yeah, okay.
Okay, sure.
Generic game number 3 that I will forget about.
Has been a shield against the worst global threats imaginable. Hostage
Okay, it's getting more and more generic.
The generic rising.
Yes, of the generic virus.
What is this? Ah, extraction, of
Variation.
course.
Ah,
Yeah.
extraction.
Yeah, extraction.
This is the actual trailer.
The actual trailer, yeah.
I like those outfits.
What? You like the outfits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we want a shot at tomorrow, we will move as one. We will think as one. We will do whatever it takes
Have you ever tried any Rainbow Six?
as one.
I have tried some of them.
Together.
I'm not very good at them.
Me neither.
Together we fight.
I'm actually very bad.
Fair.
No one will be left behind.
Jesus.
But I really like those uniforms. I
Is
really like that.
Yeah.
That yellow striping.
I still don't know what this game is gonna be. It's gonna be like single player or multiplayer with objectives.
It's
or...
probably not gonna be single player.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like multiplayer with objectives. But can you be the monster or how's...
I don't think you can be a monster.
I don't
So,
know.
multiplayer co-op.
But always you against the machine. Like that's what I mean. Always you against the whatever enemy.
I would assume so, but that's the safest assumption.
Yeah.
Go out in the dark. Stay in the light. The Deerfest guest
Alone in the dark?
started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less.
Think
Yep,
so.
Alone in the Dark.
Yep.
Is this the remake?
My wife Alice.
I would think so.
Last night I woke up to a nightmare. I was missing a week.
It's a very good game though.
To me.
Like
It
the
is.
original is a very good game.
I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it. With it, I could save myself. I could save Alice.
So yeah, it looks like the remake of the original.
Yeah, that's probably what that is.
Yeah.
Ducky, pleased to meet you.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
My name is Alan Wake.
Alan
I'm a
Wake.
writer.
Remaster. There you go. Not even remake, remaster.
Nice.
Nice. It's a very cool game. It deserves a remaster version.
It definitely is.
Oh my
I
god,
agree with that.
are they gonna sell us Grand Theft Auto 5 for the sixth time? Like Skyrim.
I don't know if sell it. They may just give it to people who already own it on the console.
It's a very good game, man.
It's a very popular game.
All right.
Good? I don't know.
Make out like bandits on it.
Okay.
Sure, the weird online experience,
Which is like,
which is super toxic.
yeah. Okay. They're making a
Sure.
version for PlayStation 5, basically.
Yeah.
It's using the new technology.
I don't think new technology more than probably like remastering some of the graphics, putting more polygons in them.
More polygons.
It's
is
like
this?
the PS5 is supposed to be very powerful.
Yeah, that's true.
In theory, you should be able to like render 4K stuff.
Yep.
So, which is something the PS4 cannot do.
What's that?
What is this?
No generic powery thing.
In Japan.
Sure.
Critical work. People always decry the truth when forced to face it. Still your fear. I will be her salvation.
Mari!
The time is nigh.
It looks interesting. This looks more interesting than the other generic one that I already forgot about.
That's it? That's it, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
A little bit better.
Really? Not really.
Ghostwire Tokyo.
It has all the cliches of like Japanese horror.
You're never happy, Lucho. Never happy.
I don't think that's enough to make it interesting.
Fair enough. Something from Marvel. Come on.
That not a good sign. We haven't gotten many good Marvel games.
You came here seeking truth.
Oh,
is
this
this?
is the Guardians game.
Oh yes, you're right.
Matriarch wishes.
That the one that they retooled to become a single target during single player
Yeah, yeah. You're right.
game, story driven single player thing.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I think I'm having a heart attack.
Cease this at once.
What?
It makes me sad that Estreldo doesn't look like Chris Pratt.
I know, right?
During that ritual with the priest.
I really like Chris Pratt.
It was like they were drinking.
Probably expensive to buy his.
Yeah,
likeness.
it's the same as what the online. It's too expensive to pay those guys to share the.
Oh yeah, no,
likeness.
absolutely. It's probably super expensive to pay Chris Pratt so they can use their face. Right?
Yeah.
It's too much money. He's too big of an actor for that.
Yeah.
Is that bad? It sounds bad. It is.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
But I just kind of miss it. That's all.
I know.
By rejecting the promise, you have proven yourselves unworthy, and you must be destroyed.
Man, it looks super cool.
Sure.
Lucho, come on.
That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way.
Thanks, bud.
say there's been a lot of controversy and problems with development of this game.
With development, yes. Yeah, it looks good by the trailer, but
yeah, but there's a big question mark around the game.
This is the Battle Royale Blood the Masquerade vampire game.
Oh yeah, the Vampire the Masquerade Battle Royale thing.
Yeah.
Muse.
The Toreador was supposed but for those who doesn't know anything about Vampire the Masquerade, the Toreador is supposed to be the strongest of vampires in terms of physical force.
Prowler, Saboteur.
The Nosferatus are the uglies, but they have changeling powers. They can change shapes and forms. The Bruja...
Shape-shifting?
Yeah, shape-shifting and everything. The Bruja is supposed to be the fastest one.
But the real question is, where are the glowy ones?
The glowy ones? Which glowy
The glowy ones?
Which
the glowy vampires.
There is no glowy one. Yeah. You sinner! There's no glowy vampires. Technically,
if they don't glow, they don't matter.
Technically, if you are a Malkavian, they are masters of illusion and they're crazy, so you can technically make yourself glow.
No. If they don't glow, they're not gonna be popular vampires.
Alright, fair enough. I hate you.
Why?
It's such a reference. What is this?
You got it, so it's a popular reference.
You're right.
It's an infamous reference, so nothing else.
You're right again.
Visionaries. 8 geniuses who painted up a prison and named it freedom. Locked us all in one repeating day.
What?
Their eternity. An endless party that you can never leave.
What's this?
Deadloop.
Place is supposed to be unforgettable. A bunch of spaced out science nerds, brainwashed cultists flinging bombs, whatever these guys are doing, all spewing Eon's bullshit. So how come I don't remember shit? This Party Island hangover is not my thing. My thing is answers. Who are these people? What do they want with me? And why is she always one step ahead? Come on, Colt. You gotta put this together.
I like this premise.
Yeah.
I
don't know what this is exactly, but I like this.
Somebody's sending me these messages from the future, the past, whenever.
What?
And some jackass wrecked every plane out here. Is this a contest for them? Some type of experiment? How does this time loop work? Does anybody remember? Why is everyone wearing a mask? What the hell notes anymore? Who am I?
Colt, I want you to remember. I want you to remember why you came here.
Huh. Is that? Damn, I look good.
What?
This looks unique.
Yeah! I absolutely agree. Whoa.
Like, this is what I mean when I say that they look kind of generic.
Yeah. This looks crazy.
Looks crazy. The premise is always it's a very interesting premise.
Yeah, the loop, the time loop.
Yeah, the whole Groundhog Day thing.
Yeah.
Break this time loop before it breaks me.
That loop. Nice. This looks nice.
This looks very.
And it's coming
good.
really soon. For September
Really
14
soon.
next week.
That's what I mean by unique.
All right.
You catch my drift now?
I catch your drift now. I catch it.
That's what I mean. That's the kind of thing that will catch my attention.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Nice out.
Okay. Okay, indie developer.
Yeah.
That can play Radiohead music.
Yes. With Radiohead imagery clearly. Kid Amnesia exhibition. What? Oh, what?
What's this?
What? You know that Tom York is kind of crazy, right? He does these like artistic presentations. And that's
he's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Total nut job.
Yeah.
That's good. He makes good music.
Yeah.
Total nut job.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's also a nightmare to work with him.
Yep. Okay. Oh.
I was expecting a laser to come out of the eye.
Yeah, exactly the same as I. No, but she just jumps in between animals.
Yeah, that's very cute. I was expecting something
cute.
more malicious.
He just possesses animals.
Yeah.
Man, I wish playing the ukulele was that easy.
I like the art style a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. She's petting a crab. That's so nice.
I like that art style. That's very interesting.
Nice. But yeah, Tom York is difficult to work with, apparently. He only can work well with his bandmates, apparently, but with the rest of the people.
That barely with them.
Yeah.
The biggest pirate treasure of all time is within our grasp.
The Tusk of Ganesh? Now that's not.
This is what is the name?
I'm trying to think of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the franchise.
What's the name of this?
We're all a bunch of thieves digging around where we should.
Man, I this close.
I have it on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
It's what they deserve.
Oh, what's the name of this game?
Drake.
Completely forget.
Drake something. Something with Drake.
I don't think that's the name. Isn't that the protagonist or something?
Yeah. Uncharted. There you go.
Uncharted. Yes. Yes.
I'm actually happy just because they bring it to PC, apparently.
That's very nice, yeah. It's definitely a very good game.
It's an amazing quadrilogy, I think.
Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios.
Hello, Herman.
PlayStation Studios, at its heart, is a diverse and passionate group of storytellers
Yeah.
that are collective AAA studios all across the globe.
If we have learned something from the industry of video games, that is not very diverse.
PlayStation 5 gives us the
Not very inclusive.
You're right.
of storytelling even further. Our world-class development teams at PlayStation Studios have already delivered such incredible gaming experiences for PS5, and we're only just getting started. As you'll see today with the lineup of exclusive games coming for PlayStation Studios, we're going to continue to drive innovation, advance gaming, while always embracing the legacy of PlayStation.
But why?
And
Why
create games that matter.
exclusives? They're
Games
the
that
worst.
you're not going to find anywhere else.
Because that's what gets you to buy the console, dude.
I know. If not, if they didn't have exclusive, everything was like playing a PC, right?
As God intended.
As God intended. Not actual gameplay.
Definitely not. Do you like country?
Not particularly. It's not that I hate it, but
You're
I'm indifferent to it.
Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough.
Oh, Wolverine. What?
How
By Insomniac. Nice.
This is the first time that I heard of this.
Maybe it's a single player thing.
Could be.
What is this? Forza?
Forza?
Some kind of Forza?
This may be this gotta be Forza.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. After Logan, the movie, I don't know. You can tell like an amazing story with Wolverine. Like that movie's too good. It's like, oof.
Yeah, there are other amazing comics about Wolverine.
Yeah,
you can still tell good stories with the character.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Doesn't have to exist in the same continuity or anything.
Yeah, you're right.
That's Gran Turismo.
This is Gran Turismo, yeah. Have you played a Gran Turismo?
I have.
I have played a Gran Turismo.
Some of the older ones.
Yeah, me too. There's a lot of people who are super fans of this game.
I mean, if you like the super realistic approach to simulation and to racing, Gran Turismo is one of the best.
One of the best
racing games.
Yeah, I keep hearing that.
If not the US, like for like realistic portrayal and like rendering of everything.
Yeah. I prefer the more arcade.
Yeah, then Gran Turismo is not for you.
Yeah, definitely.
It is definitely not for the arcade feel. It's definitely more of the ultra realistic.
Look at this Insanity, for example.
Yeah, that's the selling point of Gran Turismo.
Yeah, the selling point. Yeah, super.
It has always been
super realistic simulated cars of every shape, form, and everything. I remember that there was like a story of like an actual car racer training and giving props to Gran Turismo.
I mean, I have heard that if you have the right like setup, like a very nice wheel and like controls, pedals and stuff.
Yeah.
It can feel very, very immersive.
Yeah. I've heard the same.
But those good setups are super expensive. Those peripherals
like wheel shift,
insane. Yeah,
wheel shift and pedals, right?
Yeah, but the good ones, like high quality shit,
yeah,
that gets real expensive. And technology seems
insane.
Looks so good.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Yeah. That's like the actual real car. My God, the real driving simulator. Nobody's gonna doubt that.
It's definitely the selling point of
Jesus. Footage captured on PS5, right?
A lot of this has been.
For as long as I can remember, I have looked for an equal. One who could push.
Spider-Man.
For a second, I was thinking Highlander the Immortal.
What?
Do you remember that series?
Yeah. They're gonna remake it with Superman. With what is his name?
Henry Cavill.
With Henry Cavill as the Highlander.
The Highlander? That's interesting.
Yeah.
I remember the old series.
Me too.
So funny. He had electric powers. Like when he will kill someone, you'll see that electricity.
But that's when the immortality is being transferred, or the power of the immortality.
Yeah, that which happens when he kills one of them.
Yeah,
because he gains the powers of the one that he killed.
Yeah, correct.
That's what I thought. Oh, Highland.
Yeah. Spider-Man 2.
Sure.
The first one was an excellent game, and Insomniac Insomniac doing really good job with the superhero games.
With the Marvel IP.
Yeah, they've been doing an excellent job.
I cannot play those games, so look at me, getting a shit.
Well, you should get one of these.
A PS5? No way.
A PS4. The majority of these games comes for both
It's a waste of money.
Fair enough. I won't argue with you. My God. Ragnarok. Finally, they're giving us a look. I hope I'm not getting spoiled because I'm about to. I'm like 75% through this game.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
That character is amazing.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in. What in all yarns be the happened to him?
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people.
Oh.
And what if the only way to do that is war?
Oh, he has his.
Yeah, he gets them out.
Thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like the 20% way of the game, you get them back.
Are you a calm and reasonable person?
Or
no.
This game is so good. This game is gonna be so good.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Tyr!
Are you coming with us?
I want it.
Soon enough. Well, some of them.
Oh, new character. I'm gonna finish the original. So, you want this, Lucho?
Not really.
No, you don't want it? It's a great game.
Congratulations.
My God. Why do you hate everything, Lucho? Who hurt
I
you?
don't hate it.
I know.
It's a great game, sure. There are many things that I don't hate that I do not care here for.
All right.
I'm indifferent about God of War. That teaser, oh, that Star
Do you
Wars thing was
remember
so
the
weird.
plot? Do you remember the plot of the first KOTOR? The first KOTOR?
Isn't it about when Raven was a Jedi, or what he did while he was a Jedi?
When remember that was Raven and the other dude. There were two. Like Raven was the master and he has an apprentice, and then the apprentice betrayed him at some point. I don't know if it's gonna be the same in this version.
If it is a remake, why wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder how much
And that
they
was
will
the PlayStation
change.
Showcase. We've got more info and updates coming right now. and I'm in fact joined by no less than PlayStation Studios head Herman Hulst. Herman, really strong showing here from PlayStation Studios tonight, including an awesome new look at GT7 and finally a release date.
GT7 is coming in March, and I don't think fans are going to be disappointed with what Yamauchi-san and Polyphony have been working on. And what we're doing with GT7 is we're pulling from the entire history of the franchise, taking some of the best features into GT7.
It looks insane,
GT
man.
Campaign, arcade missions, all that good stuff. And, you know, I got a chance to play, and it just looks and plays sensationally. The haptics, the vibrations, you feel the rolls, the pull and the weight of the different cars. I'll tell you, the one thing that I personally really liked is the braking variations through the adaptive triggers. That really kind of makes you feel like you're an incredible racer. And for me, that's great.
Great to hear that about GT7. I can't wait to play that, but I also really wanted to talk about Insomniac. I mean, this is a studio that is absolutely on fire the last year, maybe 18 months with Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank, A Rift Apart, and now two big reveals tonight in the form of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Marvel's Wolverine. It's kind of a shock. You work really closely with Insom, Herman, so what can you tell us about just why Insom gets so fired up about the Marvel Universe?
I mean, Sid, you said it. Insomniac are on fire. What? So productive. I think the team in Insomniac are always challenging themselves.
Because that, for some reason, I thought he was gonna answer like the IT crowd.
Consistently high quality of
fire
that they've been delivering over the
No.
years.
Standard nerds.
And that collaboration that also extends to the way that
Do you remember that scene?
Yeah.
but also
it's the first scene. It's just
they're great partners at Marvel, and that collaboration resulted in the amazing first two Marvel Spider-Man games.
which is unfair, but it just all came to my mind.
Why?
Expanding the universe into
Because I like the IT crowd.
I know, me too,
also
but
raising the bar again, you know, in terms of immersion, action, visual fidelity.
are we gonna control
No.
like two Spider-Man, like Miles Morales and normal Spider-Man in Spider-Man 2? It looks
We're
like
also
it.
so thrilled to then bring gamers an emotional and a suspenseful journey into Marvel's Wolverine. I think that PlayStation fans are really going to be in
I
for a
wonder if
treat
they
over the
didn't
next few
show his face because he doesn't look like. What's the name of the guy?
Hugh, no.
God of War Ragnarok.
Damn it, we're bad at names today.
We are bad at names.
Especially today.
Like many of the fans, I'm personally really invested in the relationship.
Man, Hugh something.
We got to see in the trailer that there's some
Hugh
real
Jackman.
tension
Hugh Jackman,
brewing
there you
between
go.
them as
Thank you.
Ragnarok approaches. So, you know, I can't wait for players to see how that relationship between them evolves.
Because I think there are fewer more iconic like actor-character pairings than Hugh Jackman and Wolverine.
Norse saga in God of War Ragnarok.
We're going to get an update on God of War Ragnarok from Santa Monica Studio here in just a moment. But before you go, Herman, wanted to get your take on Horizon Forbidden West. Now, we've learned that this one is coming out in February. I am sure that by this point you have played it. So, what has jumped out to you? What can you tell us
Man,
about
Horizon has
I've
had like a bunch of
play the game
problems.
on PS4 and PS5.
Has it?
It looks great on both.
Delays and
For
stuff.
PS5, the level of detail on Aloy, her kids, her lighting, it's just exceptional. Even more amazing because the environments have so much going on too. From the ruins of San Francisco.
That's a game that I want to play.
Horizon is in PC. The first.
I know that it came out in PC a couple of
Plus,
months
the
ago.
combat in the game offers so much variety. It's all based on player choice. There's so many cool weapons and tools, and when you combine these together, that comes in really handy when you're dealing with the new machines. On PS5, the haptic feedback on the controller, I think, in my mind, really adds to the experience, you know, when you're firing arrows and the other ammo. You know, the team at Guerrilla, I know them so well. I'm super proud of them. They're creating something incredibly special. And I just can't wait for gamers to get the next chapter of Aloy's adventure in their hands.
Thanks for the update, Herman. We're joined now by Eric and Corey from Santa Monica Studio. And I wanted to check in with you two on the big announce we saw just a few minutes ago, God of War Ragnarok. We finally got our first big look at it. And actually, Eric, I wanted to start with you. You've been involved with every single God of War, including 2018's God of War. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah, that's correct, Sid. I've been with the studio since 2004 in many different capacities, working with both Santa Monica and Randy at Dawn on the God of War franchise. And I don't know why, but they thought it'd be a good idea to say, "Hey, do you want to direct this one?" And so
I don't know why. Poor guy. It was like you fucking hell. I went out of here.
So Eric,
he looks like he hasn't slept in months.
I bet he hasn't.
Yeah. Look at those bags under here. It's like, why me?
That guy has no soul left in him.
The important thing for us is to be able to kind of get a fresh perspective each time. But also,
this is the one who directed the previous one.
You're really
Correct.
exhausted at the end of finishing one of these things. So you got to con somebody else into doing it. Like him.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit anymore. I'm not doing that shit again. Not.
It's kind of the designer in me wants to answer one way, but as a director, you have to answer a different way. I think you have to learn how to jettison your own profession when you switch over to the director's role, which I'm sure Corey can understand. I mean, he kind of animated a little bit on God of War 2, and we kind of had to throw it all out, except for that sneaky backflip that Kratos has never done again that we left in. That's the perk of being the director, I guess. But you know, from my point of view, like, we want to tell a very heartfelt and epic story as, you know, a father and son go on a journey, and they kind of struggle with holding on to stuff and letting go of things. You know, it's a very difficult kind of human condition that we all deal with.
Yeah.
And we kind of want to arrive at that by taking like slices of life or family, you know, drama, if you will, and kind of juxtapose that against big Norse backdrop. And, you know, at the end, we just want to have an ending that feels very, you know, surprising yet inevitable.
He looks like
he's
ready
kinda,
to sleep for a year.
So like slice of life, very common.
I bet he
things
is.
are just as interesting as big world events, and so we try to collide those things together. It's, you know, make an experience that's very worthy of the God of War name.
So with the game officially being called God of War Ragnarok, I guess it doesn't take a genius to think that perhaps Ragnarok factors into this game in some manner.
I got the feeling there's gonna be like a trilogy.
Yeah, I mean, you can't call the game God of War Ragnarok and not have Ragnarok happen in the game. So, you know, it's gonna happen. We're gonna cap off the Norse series with it. And I think Chris Judge said it best in the announced trailer last year. Prepare yourselves.
The last game.
Or do you think they're actually gonna finish the game in here?
And I just got to know, was that Thor's voice
I mean,
in the trailer?
it will make sense thematically.
That was definitely Thor's voice that we heard in the trailer. Thor is being played by Ryan Hurst, which you might know him from Sons of Anarchy. He played Opie, one of my favorite characters ever. And we're just delighted to have him come play in the God of War sandbox. And his take on Thor and our take visually on Thor is very different than the hunky Australian you might know. You know, he's much closer to the mythology version.
Because they could not afford Chris Hemsworth.
You know, left-handed, just
too
a
expensive
little than the Thor that a lot of people know right now. So I can't wait for people to experience more of that when the game's done.
Oh my god.
We also heard the name Odin in tonight's trailer. So I imagine if we're going to experience Ragnarok, Odin's going to have to play a pretty big role here, right?
Definitely. I mean, Odin is the all-father of all the realms, so he's going to show up when Ragnarok happens. We're very, very happy to have Mr. Richard Schiff come on to play Odin for us. You may know him as Toby from The West Wing. This was one that we never thought was going to happen. It was like kind of a shot in the dark, and he got back to us, and we walked him around the mocap volume, and he was just like, I've never done anything like this before. Let's do it. And so the kind of rest is history. So I can't wait for people to experience that and see how he factors in. And it's a very different take, again, much like Thor. You know, he's like a old man who's just kind of busy with his own things and doing whatever he wants. And he doesn't live in a castle or anything like that. So it's again, a different take, kind of what we do. We just take what's known and curveball it a little bit and, you know, make it special.
We also saw a couple of new characters tonight. So what can you tell us about them?
Are you talking about the little squid?
Squid!
You're talking about Tyr, the big guy. Yeah, he's the Norse God of War. And Kratos and Atreus have finally found him. We talked a lot about him.
Who is the Norse God of War?
We were like, well, might as well show him to the people. And then the last character we saw at the trailer, you know, like with the little wink and smile from Angerboda, she's one of the last remaining giants, and her story is pretty amazing and how it fits into the world of God of War. Tyr is being played by Ben Prendergast, who's been completely absorbed in the role, even though he is not a giant as Tyr is. And then Angerboda is being played by Leia De Leon Hayes, who's a complete treasure on set. She's been amazing. Watching her chemistry with the other characters has been amazing, and she's one of the last giants that's living. So we have those characters and a few more. And, you know, there's a lot of different monsters he saw in there, and There's been so many talented people at the studio building this trailer and putting it together. I just want to give a shout out to
Man,
the team.
doing one of these games
is
hell.
With me. I wish you were all behind me right now at the studio. That would have been completely
It's
amazing.
hard work.
And
Yeah.
lastly, to our fans, we have a saying at the studio that we are fans of our fans, and I cannot wait to watch all the tweets, the messages,
And
the
there's it's
reaction
probably
videos
more
that
of the
goes with that, and,
pressure,
our team to be able to take that
like
to
on the
and just get excited.
direction team.
use that to
Yeah.
push us through to finish the game for you guys. So thank you very much.
Now, Corey, we haven't heard a whole lot out of you here tonight. So now that we know you're not directing God of War Ragnarok,
It's like I'm chilling.
give us a little clue about what you may or may not be working on next.
Learn the life.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like me to just spill the beans and tell you everything that's going on right now. We're actually doing a bunch of stuff. It's really exciting, all the things that we're doing, and you're tempted to know what is this. But I don't really have anything I can talk about right now specifically, mostly because we're really focused on God of War Ragnarok, that I am incredibly excited that I finally understand that that's what everyone was saying, God of War Ragnarok. I was way off. I was thinking it was something else that they were talking about. I think we'll wait to get any deeper into anything else until later. We'll talk again, Sid.
All right. Well, thank you, Corey, and thank you, Eric. And next up, we have Ryan Treadwell. He's the lead producer at Aspire. And wouldn't you know, just a little while ago, we got the announcement of a remake for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, Ryan, I guess my question is this like a remaster of the original game, or what's going on here?
Yes, please.
It's so
Tell
much
us.
more, Sid. This is a complete remake of this beloved Star Wars story.
Remake.
For Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake, we are rebuilding from the ground up while maintaining that integrity of story and character from the original.
So Ryan, how much of a remake are we talking about here? I mean, is this updating some graphics, adding some higher resolution modes?
You know, the original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is a true classic.
Yes.
And one of our favorite Star Wars stories ever. We want to honor that original story and make it as impactful for players today. In terms of the visuals, we have an opportunity to present this story with a much higher level of fidelity than was possible in the past, while making sure
they're going to keep the original story. Sounds like it.
Original game.
So we know Aspire from
kind of the implication, but he didn't came out saying that.
Than anything the studio's tackled before. So what can you tell me about the team behind the game?
You're absolutely right. While Aspire has enjoyed a great relationship with Lucasfilm Games through our work bringing classic Star Wars games to new audiences on modern platforms,
Let's see if it can do a better job than old BioWare.
That's why we knew we had to assemble the right team to do this project justice. We put together a team full of industry veterans from fan-favorite RPGs, even including the original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It has been a really rewarding experience to assemble such a talented
I feel like he's sitting in a generic office.
Of course, we're also working closely with the amazing teams at PlayStation and Lucasfilm.
I mean, all offices look generic.
We couldn't be more excited about what
you can have like Star Wars paraphernalia behind.
Doesn't matter. It's just an office for a video studio. Who really gives? It's just an office, dude. Doesn't matter.
People of your favorite aspects of Star Wars. We all have different Star Wars memorabilia behind us in every call.
You don't!
It always sparks up a good conversation.
All right, thanks, Ryan. Very exciting stuff.
It's an office is not a big deal, man.
Thank you, Sid. It will be some time before we're ready to show more, but we're very excited about being able to reveal more in the future.
I want to know.
All right, and that's it for our show. You can catch up on all the big news on PlayStation.blog and check out all the trailers from tonight's PlayStation.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they'll keep the story as it was.
So
that's a big question mark.
So what do you think about the show?
There were a couple of interesting things.
Yeah, the opening was curious, I guess.
It's just a tech demo of what the PS5 can render, that's all.
At least we have a little bit news about KOTOR. Yeah. So you think they're
there was this Greyhound game time of the time loop Groundhog Day game.
Yeah, that look.
That one looks very
that looks
interesting.
very cool. What do you think about this
generic action-y game
with tentacles, monsters?
Sure.
Tentacle monster. All right. Yeah. This is the Isekai video game.
This one looks very generic. Nothing really special.
Forspoken.
Forspoken.
Isekai game. This is Rainbow Six.
Rainbow, yeah.
One thing that you can say about the Rainbow Six franchise is that they do good games. I haven't heard like any Rainbow Six that is terrible.
I mean, not terrible.
For people
some of
who
them
likes
are.
it. Yeah.
So, some of them are kind of generic, like kind of okayish.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. What about yes, please, remaster of Alan Wake. Amazing game. It deserves a remaster.
Yep.
Right. GTA 5 for reasons.
I mean, the reason is that it's a popular game. That's the reason.
And they're gonna bring it with like a better technology in the PS5, I guess.
I wonder if you'll have to buy it again. I hope not.
I hope not. Yeah. Especially, no. I hope not. But who knows? Then we have the Japanese terror weird thingy.
Oh yeah,
Ghostwire.
Yeah, Ghostwire.
Yeah.
Sure. This is one of those trailers that I look at like, yeah, it looks.
Yeah.
Technically okay.
Technically fine. Technically, it's a video game that you can play and you can have a good time.
No. Like to be fair, it will have an amazing story.
Yeah, it could have an amazing story.
That doesn't come across on the trailer.
You're right. Absolutely right. All right. Guardians of the Galaxy.
This is such a big question mark because we know that they have had a troll development, that they popped years from going to multiplayer kind of live service to full blown single player.
Correct.
No live service experience at all.
We suggest that the trailer looks decent, but we suggest for you to wait for reviews because as is the record, any game with trouble development tends not to.
I mean, actually, for any game, you shouldn't pre-order or anything like that.
Yeah, absolutely right. October 26th.
But this one in particular has been.
Man, very soon.
We know that they have had troll and they make a big.
Yeah.
Who knows where the actual product is in the line?
Yeah, that is true. On October 26th, we'll know. Is the pre-orders or the actual release? Let me see.
I think the pre-order. Yep, pre-order.
Yeah, pre-order October 26th. All right. Don't pre-order games.
Don't do it.
Now we have Deadloop, which looks absolutely cool and interesting promise.
I think this looks interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Like I know that the setting is not the most original one.
Yeah.
But it's interesting enough that it piques my interest. And say, okay, they could be telling an interesting story.
Yeah.
It could end up being super generic, but
yeah, that too. It could end up being super generic.
But at least trailer that sold me on the idea, this is the one that succeeds in that.
Yeah. All right, so yes, this is being sold for us. After that, the Radiohead thing.
I don't know what that is.
What it will be? It's supposed to be a collaboration with Epic Games, and I love that Kirei and stuff art. I actually have I have a jacket. It's not a jacket. It's a vest. I have a vest with the Kirei with the art on it.
I cannot roll my eyes
harder
any harder than
why not?
What I'm doing right now.
It's great. Why? I'm really a big fan of Radiohead. God. What do you want?
I like Radiohead. I'm not saying I like Radiohead.
All right.
As much as the next guy, probably more.
Yeah.
I'm a big Radiohead fan.
Yes.
But the whole vest with the stuff,
dude,
I cannot roll my eyes any harder than that.
Come on, it's cool.
Sure. So edgy. Oh my god, I'm so interesting.
I really like it.
Because I have this vest. Oh, it's so cool.
It's so cool. I really like it. So I don't care what you think. All right, so now we have Tachi. What is the name of this? The very cute possessing animals game.
Chia?
Something like that. Yeah. What is the action?
That looks fine. I like that art. I like the art direction of this game.
Yeah, Chia is the name. It looks very cool.
I really like their direction. Probably not my type of game in general, but I can appreciate it.
Fair enough. And yeah, that's the Uncharted thing coming to PC.
That's nice.
Yes, that's absolutely nice. We want the Uncharted things on PC.
Yeah.
They're very good games. Wolverine with Insomniac, taking another superhero. They have done an amazing job with Spider-Man, and they're gonna do an amazing job with Wolverine 2.
We hope.
We hope.
That's all, because they didn't show much. It was just like a small teaser.
Yeah.
It was not more than that.
GTA 7, which looks insanely good.
GTA? No, GT.
GT 7, which looks very good. Gran Turismo 7.
Yep.
Looks, they're fantastic games. Spider-Man 2.
There.
It looks like you're gonna have Spider-Man and Miles Morales in the game against Venom.
Let's see if they can keep the quality.
Yes. So far, so good. They've been two great games out of the bat. Let's hope that they keep the streak.
Yep.
And finally, God of War Ragnarok.
God of War Ragnarok.
Great game. It's gonna be great game.
We don't know that.
Different director, but
we don't know if it's gonna be a great game.
Yeah. He looks great. He looks more God of War, which is amazing. So
it to be more of the same, that doesn't mean that it's great.
So you said that they're gonna conclude the story here, right? That's what you think.
It will make sense thematically.
Fair enough. Yeah, I was wondering if they're gonna do like a trilogy.
Why would they do a trilogy?
Because the other game was a trilogy. Like the old God of War.
If you don't have a story for 3 games, don't do 3 games.
You're absolutely right, and I agree with that 100%. I don't know, like maybe the story is that big, but maybe not.
It's not about big or small. It's about good pacing on the story.
Yeah. And the first game has an excellent pacing. For what I played, have you played it?
Yes. The original ones, yes.
No, the new one. That's
the new one, no.
That's what I'm talking about. Like
no, but the original games of War, like the second one, had pacing issues. It had some fighting.
Yeah, you're right.
The end of the first God of War, like the beat before the climax fight.
Yeah.
It was stretched for too long. Like that bit where you were like running around a temple thingy.
Yeah.
We would do like 5 levels of that.
Yeah.
And it was getting like, okay, I get it. Come on. So pacing, it hasn't been always ideal.
But I'm referring to the new games. The new game.
No, I haven't played
it. It's amazing. The new game is amazing. But yeah, funny that they changed from director, and I understand like making a game like this at this quality is taxing for any human. To direct, right?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
So
time to move.
Will you buy a PlayStation 5?
Probably not.
So
I cannot justify it right now in my life.
You cannot justify. If you had money to burn, will you buy it?
Still no.
Still no.
If I had money to burn, I will burn it on a GTX 3090 Ultra edition.
If you have even more money to burn.
No, you still wouldn't do it. What would you say? I still wouldn't do it. I will burn my money in 4K high refresh rate, low latency monitors.
All right.
6 of them. I don't know.
6 of them.
Whatever you're come up with, I probably wouldn't buy a PlayStation.
Consoles.
Not an Xbox, nor a Switch. Okay, maybe I would buy a Switch.
Yeah, just for Monster Hunter, right?
Just for Monster Hunter.
I was surprised that they didn't show anything from the Elden Ring.
Why? We're expecting something.
I don't expect something to hype that the Elden Ring is a big game.
Have you heard news of something?
No, since
okay, there you go.
Yeah, since July, something like that.
There you go.
All right, so Lucho is not buying a PlayStation, so I think this showcase has failed.
No, that doesn't mean that it has. Like I still find a couple of the games interesting.
All right.
I just saw the loop one thing looks very interesting.
Deadloop,
I'll be very interested in playing that game.
When it comes to PC, of course.
But it's that doesn't make it that I won't buy a PS5. Doesn't mean that the games don't look interesting.
Fair enough. What happens if somebody gives you a PS5? Like, there you go.
Sure, I'll take it. But that means that someone is gifting me like a $600
yeah,
console?
kind of. Yes.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Christmas. Ask it for Christmas. It's like, I want a PS5 for Christmas. Then,
I'm too old for Christmas.
all right. My God. All right.
You're
I like
so
the showcase.
too old for
Now stop.
Christmas. We don't get gifts anymore.
Stop.
We are the ones that give gifts
I like
away.
the showcase.
I like the showcase too. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna go run and burn the money on a PS5.
Oh my God. Yeah. Great games. I'm waiting for the God of War Ragnarok. For me, that's like the best, the most anticipated game of this show.
Fair.
And Deadloop,
enough.
Really
Deadloop
good
is probably the one that I am the most excited for to actually see what it is, because it has potential for a very interesting story.
Yeah. And of course, celebrating that they're gonna come with the Uncharted into PC market. Finally, we get to play that quadrilogy. I think it is.
I'm actually very excited for the KOTOR
remake. Oh yeah. But we don't know nothing.
we don't know nothing, but it's just so many questions in my head.
Yeah.
Like, how are they gonna bring the story?
Yeah.
Are they gonna bring all the story or not? Does this mean that all KOTOR story is gonna be canon now?
Yeah.
Are they gonna do KOTOR 2?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have something with Sutter at some point?
Yeah, so many questions.
So many questions, so many possibilities.
Yeah.
So many crazy stuff that has the potential to become canon instead of legends.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen.
We don't know.
Because that's kind of like the first. I think that's the kind of the first modern canon game or thing on the Star Wars, which is gonna talk.
No, it's not. Unleash is canon.
No. I mean that is gonna talk about the Sith philosophy.
Unleashed it a little. Force Unleashed.
Not really. Not in a deep as KOTOR.
Not on the things that legends talk about.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
But Force, that's different. But Force Unleashed talk plenty about the Sith ideology. Not from the historical perspective that you're thinking of.
Yeah, that's
which
what
is
I'm
different.
Thinking of. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
But that's different.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We don't have like a historic piece of media canon.
We don't have any canon lore from the
Old Republic.
We don't have any canon lore from the Old Republic.
Yeah.
Like all things we have canon as Star Wars.
Yeah.
Are just like the movies and like recent event kind of thing.
Correct.
We don't have anything Old Republic or even older than that. So these will be the first that will become canon.
Yeah. But hey, we're gonna get Raven, which is a very controversial Old Republic character.
I don't think it's controversial in the community. It's more that it's controversial in the sense that we don't know if it's Disney friendly enough.
Yeah.
To come without changing.
Yeah. How much of the Raven? original idea.
It's
because
a very gray area character.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Yeah, he was very, very gray. Well, he was Jedi Sith and Jedi. It was Jedi Sith and then Jedi again. And then he didn't follow any code. He's like a gray knight, to put it in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, but he's not just to make sure he's not controversial amongst the community.
Yeah.
It's just that people are still not sure if Disney will bring it as canon, bring it to canon as he is right, as he exists right now in Legend.
Correct. Well, no.
That's what's interesting to me to think about. How are they gonna use this to? What this means for some of the Legends stuff.
Yeah,
that a lot of people love.
Very interesting. We're not gonna see that game for a long time, I'm guessing.
No, we got the less than a teaser. We got like 10 seconds of lightsaber.
Yeah.
That's all we got.
And Raven and said, "Hello, I'm gonna be in this game in some way, shape, or form."
No, we got 10 seconds of a red lightsaber. That's all we got. It's nothing. This game won't come out anytime soon.
Yeah, I would put it like 2025. It was a betting man. 2024.
It's bold to announce it, so 2023 maybe? 2 years from now?
2 years from now?
2 years.
2 years from now, alright. 2023. Alright, yeah. Sounds reasonable.
That's my bet, but that's kind of that's more me wanting it to get it soon than an actual prediction.
I know. Alright, and that's it for today's video.
Yeah. Please let us know in the comments or any other way what would you like us to watch next time.
Yeah, please. Let us know. And thanks for coming, and see you on our nest when you see these faces next time. See you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.